This episode I'm going to be filming during lunchtime at my work, just because I'm too excited to wait to get home to film this episode. I just want you guys to see the video that I'm about to show you. Now, before we get on to that, iRacing has released the new build, which is including the BMW Z4 GT3. It's a very big build, it's a very big update. You are getting 2 new cars, 2 new tracks that you can buy. Obviously there's a lot of other stuff going on, like traction control being added to most of the cars. You can now paint wheels, and track adjustments have been made, and some menu functions. All of this I'm sure you can read by yourself. However, I quickly want to mention the Z4 is insanely good. And like, if you're thinking of, and my video is definitely having the Z4, no worries. So if you're thinking of whether or not you should be getting the Z4, let me just tell you, it's the best car iRacing has. It even beats the Roof, and you guys know I love the Roof. It's so much better. iRacing finally now has the handling that we all wished for. Like, it reminds me very much of a Assetto Corsa. It's very predictable. It doesn't want to kill you the whole time, you know? And it's not just the traction control that makes this happen. I think the Z4 by itself is just a very, very solid build, because traction control has been added to the Roof as well. And I tried the same settings, like I tried playing with the traction control, and there is just no way that you can, well, at least I couldn't, calibrate the Roof to be feeling the same secure way that the Z4 just gives me. Like, I am ready to race the Z4 now. Whenever they come out with the next challenge, I am down in the Z4 and I will race the entire season. I'm pretty sure of it, because it just gives me the certain feeling. Like, I don't need to get used to the car. I have a certain security about this car. Like, I don't know, I'm just sitting there inside and I know what I'm doing. I know how the car handles, I know how it feels. It's very predictable. It doesn't want to kill you the entire time, and this is what iRacing was all about. And I kind of had this feeling that with the Roof it's better, but Z4 is just even a notch up there. So if you want to get the Z4, or if you're thinking about getting the Z4, definitely it's the instant favorite car. And I know I said that about the Roof, but this one is even better, trust me. Now, moving on from that, I'm about to show you the new video, and what's so special about this video is that it's not a Assetto Corsa, it's not the best graphics in the world, it's using iRacing. It's using iRacing and the Z4. And the video that I've now for you guys has happened kind of by accident, because it looks good the way most of my videos did. Like, you know, like I'm trying always to get this immersion, to get the camera placed correctly as if I would be sitting in the cockpit inside. But by accident, I clicked night time on the Sebring track while I was filming iRacing. And the night mode just kind of elevated this whole deal to another level of realism. It just killed it. It's so good, and I'm sure Assetto Corsa will get that once they have like this night mode, once you can adjust the time past 6 p.m. But right now in Assetto Corsa you can't. And with the night racing in Sebring, and Sebring doesn't have lights, like they don't have like the street or track lights, or not many of them. So the track is kind of lit up only by your headlights, and there are some reflectors on the street, and it looks so good, and it looks so real that when I watched the replay, I actually saw like, what the hell, you know? And it just blew my mind. And you know, it's just a weird feeling when something looks that authentic. Because of the colors of iRacing, it's not HDR, right? So like Assetto Corsa uses HDR, and of course you can disable it, but the colors look in Assetto Corsa like too good to be true. You know what I mean? Like it looks. It's good, it's perfect during daylight, but at some point it's just, you know, the grass is too green. And of course you can adjust all of this, but I never did that. And with iRacing, the colors are more true to life. They're more like washed out, but for some reason during the night filming, it just looks insanely. Sorry, my filming got interrupted. But yeah, as I was so excitingly saying, it's you know, just everything makes sense in the darkness that is created around you. It's a certain atmosphere with you know, like the dashboard is lit up, all the buttons are on the dashboard lit up, and it just kind of, with the dark room surrounding me, it's everything is just, it's such an immersion that you actually feel like inside a cockpit of a dark car with the night out and with the track in front of you and just the lights, and it's such a perfect setting. And pay attention to the sounds. Like there are sounds inside that not even a set of Corsa had before. They're like, when you see me start off the track, you will see you will hear in the first corner like the cold brakes going on, and it's just insane. Look at it, look at it.
7.788.